Greg Hunter, go ahead.
So, Bob, obviously a very bad first half, good second one. So what was the difference between the two?
We played a lot harder in the second half. We executed what we were running better in the second half, and we actually tried to take some things away from them defensively, and we did a better job stopping their dribble penetration in the second half.
Justin Jackson.
Coach, the play that Manick made, I think there was like maybe 3 minutes, 40 seconds left. It's a 2-point game, and he gets the 2 offensive rebounds that leads to the Reeves 3. How big, in your eyes, how big of a moment is that for the game?
Oh, it was huge. It was huge. We tried to go a little bit bigger to prevent that, and it didn't work. You just can't continue to give your opposition as many shots as they want. Especially when you're not getting, especially when you're getting pretty much one and done.
Ryan Pritt, go ahead.
Hey, Bob, further elaborating on that just a little bit. I mean, obviously you knew with Oscar being gone, and especially with Derek in foul trouble for a lot of the game, rebounding was going to be an issue.
Well, I didn't think that.
Okay.
I didn't think that at all. Derek has been one of the premier rebounders in the league, and they tried to rile him up and step in front of him, running down the floor and things like that to kind of get him off his game. And I think to a degree they did. I had all the confidence in the world in JB, and I said that we'll be fine because JB rebounded the ball extremely well in practice at the end of last year. And JB rebounded the ball in the game. Gabe rebounded the ball in the game. It wasn't a matter of us not being able to compete on the glass at all.
Ethan Bach, go ahead.
Hey, Coach, what were your thoughts on JB's play today and the decision to spread the floor out more?
I thought JB played well. We didn't do a very good job with spacing, but it was we've kind of worked on that for 2 days, but we need more time. We just didn't back cut. We didn't ball screen. We didn't use ball screens. We didn't get in the crease and draw the defense in where we could pitch it. And then for the life of me, I can't understand when a guy's open and we pass the ball to him, why they have to dribble it towards the defensive man so they can hop back. That just blows my mind.
Justin Jackson.
Coach, obviously Gibson had the big game for them. I think 8 threes. Obviously, last week Kansas hit a lot of threes. Oklahoma hit some threes on you today. Moving forward, 3-point defense, what adjustments would you like to make moving forward?
I want us to play the way that everybody's used to seeing us play, and what other teams fear when they play us, that we're going to take things away. We're going to play harder than our opposition. We didn't do that. We went about as deep on the bench as we can go in the first half, just trying to find somebody that play hard. Our effort in the first half was how do I want to say it? Our effort was not good enough.
Greg Hunter, go ahead.
Bob, what does the team have to do to get Derek involved a little bit more, just 2 points out of him?
I don't know if it's what they got to do or what Derek's got to do. This is year 3 now that he got that at some point in time during the season he got double teamed, and he's supposed to quarter. supposed to quarter, throw it to the open man, either follow the ball or if he throws it back out on the ball side, step in, seal. So now he's basically underneath the basket, and it's much easier for him to score. I mean, to a degree, I feel bad for him because they do foul him a lot. They're jumping in front of him, running down the floor, and all that. I mean, it's smart on their part, but it kind of got him out of his element a little bit. But I mean, if you're running down the floor and you have to look, constantly look at people trying to jump in front of you, he got really frustrated, and we gotta do a better job of working with him in that regard. But the reality of it is he's going to get doubled, so he's got to deal with it. I mean, all the great centers that have ever played the game have gotten doubled. You learn to deal with it. He hasn't learned to deal with it yet.
Kevin Kinder.
Coach, when someone is as hot as Gibson was, is there a point where you tell your defenders don't leave him even if you are in help position, or does that cause other problems that can lead to even more difficulty?
Well, I know this is hard for you to believe, but I did tell him don't leave him. They still did. That's what I'm saying. I mean, we were not as mentally prepared for the game as we needed to be.
Justin Jackson.
Hey, sorry about that, Coach. Obviously, you guys have a quick turnaround. Oklahoma State won today. Obviously, Cunningham's a really good freshman guard there for him. Just kind of wondering what you're seeing in this quick turnaround, and going to Oklahoma State.
Well, Justin, I'm a little more worried about us than I am them right now. We'll get to them, but we're not in a good place in terms of our intensity level. I have said from the very beginning we need to pass the ball more. 260 passes, we win. 220 passes, we lose. When we were back the first half and not passing the ball, everybody wants to grab it and dribble. And it's like I said earlier, it blows my mind that you catch the ball, you're open, instead of shooting it, you take one dribble towards your defense so you can hop backwards and shoot a fall away. It just makes no sense to me. We're going to fix that.
Any more questions for Coach tonight? All right, Coach, thank you for